Okay, guys, welcome to Lightning Adores. Today we're going to be going over my crankbait setups before our lure restoration fishing challenge thingy madoodle. I've had some old lures that I found years ago, and just the other day I went and I put some hooks on them. One of them took a lot more work than the other one, involved some super glue. But I'm going to show you them and the setup that I found that they work really, really well on, just action-wise. To start with, we got the Cotton Cordell Big O. Yeah, I tried sanding off some of the gunk. That didn't go so well. This bait is, I found it in some duckweed. Past couple of years, the people who run this lake and stuff have gone and they've pumped duckweed out of the lake. Because there's... Sorry about that. But yeah, they've been pumping duckweed out of the lake. But, I got this thing rigged up on some 10-pound braid that's got a 2-pound test diameter. This bait normally would not be able to get as deep as I can get it. I mean, I can get this thing as deep as some of my mid-depth divers. And this thing's, 2 inches long? Maybe 2 inches long? Very, very small bait, and I can get it to go down as deep as some of my 3.5-inch baits. So I can get that thing down very, very deep. The other lure is, I don't know the brand, but it's just an old foam lure that I found sitting in some sand years ago. Oh, I think I was like 7 or 8 when I found it. But, don't know how well you can hear this. But it's got one rattle in there, I think. It's got a singular rattle. I had to super glue the lip. It was like I was able to almost slide the entire lip out, which was not good. So yeah, it's got some super glue in there and it's not coming out anytime soon. Yeah, I got some treble hooks taken out of some dip tubes for catfish. I don't use dip bait often. But yeah, I just got it rigged up on some straight 10-pound mono, bait caster. Oh, and if you don't know, the Big O is rigged up on my spinning rod that I actually use for finesse fishing. Later today we're going to go out and we're going to try to catch some fish on these baits, as well as just try to find some fish. Ever since Charlie came, after that day, I've been struggling, and I mean struggling, to pattern the fish. The lake partially froze over almost all the way, and the ice has started to recede as it's jumped, normally I'd get 30s, 40, high 30s, low 40s during the day. It's jumped to where it's in the 50s yesterday and the day. Tomorrow we're supposed to get snow, so today should be very good. But I can't say that much because I really don't know. Oh, that's where these went, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Anyway. But yeah, black and blue tubes, really good on table rock. But, yeah, we're gonna try this today, see how well it goes. Oh, and, while we're at it, I might as well show you some of my, failed lure designs and stuff that I got in here, stuff that I never fully completed. I think that was actually supposed to be a duck call. For a while, I did like making duck calls. Closest I got one to tweet. Twice. It was a corn cob with a little thing in the top. Broken pair of polarized sunglasses. I dropped them and the thing fell out. Oh, this thing's got some sap on it. Bait my dad carved. Had some hooks on it. I had to take those off to go make another bait. More duck call stuff. I really used to like this wood for duck calls and making arrows and stuff. Those were really fun. Come on out of there. Got a hollowed out body of a duck call. Never finished it. The start of a lure. Another start of a lure. Made these a while back. I think it was last year or the year before. I had some really good craftsmanship, apparently. Never painted them, never did anything with them. Broken jerkbait. I sabotaged it to try to get the hooks out, only to realize that I could have just taken off the hooks. Some sort of unhooking device. I don't know how to use it! It'd be so useful if I knew how to use it. Little piece of mulberry for something. Probably a duck call. Broken crankbait. Picked it up and the bill fell off. And that's all that I got in there. This would not make a very entertaining video. I know that much. That's why it's going at the start of a video. If you're still with me and still watching this video, thank you for that support. Watch to the end. There might not even be any fish. But at least you'll be able to see and feel kind of what I'm going through right now. It is very hard to find fish right now. Oh, and I also got that duck decoy. It needs paint and everything. But I found it floating in the lake. I went and retrieved it on a kayak one day. Way before I had the channel. If you guys didn't know, I used to try to make duck calls and decoys. Only made one decoy and it didn't work very well. It was a corn cob nailed to a block of wood. Yeah, it wasn't very pretty. I think we threw it out. Probably for the best. But anyway, see y'all later. Actually, later today. Correction. Goodbye. Okay, guys. We're out here trying to catch fish on the restored crankbaits. Basically, I've given up on just the restored. I've thrown the Big O for a little bit now, and I haven't caught nothing, so I'm kind of starting to give up. I'm gonna keep going until I catch something. Hopefully, if I don't catch something, I'm gonna try everything. I'm determined to catch a fish. It's been so long. It's been at least a week since I've caught a fish. And my mission is to catch one. So let's get at it. Okay, guys. I've changed lures multiple times. I've fished this entire bowl. Except for where I can't reach. I've fished the entire bowl. Except for this little strip of water right here. Just to give you guys an idea on how much water we've covered. And how stubborn the fish are, and that I can't find a single one. And there's still a lot more water to fish. It's gonna be a long one. We're gonna find these fish eventually. This might be the last trip of the year of 2020. I mean, probably not. I'll probably go fishing on Christmas, me being me, depending if there's any open water. But I need to figure out these fish. It's either I just need to switch to smaller grubs or something. I don't know. But I gotta go try some more. It's been almost 2 weeks since I've caught my last bass. Let's go! I caught him on a lipless crankbait. Yes, I have one. I took it on the Duck Trails keychain, slapped some hooks on it, and called it good. Yes. Yes. Yes! Oh, you do not know how long I've been trying. I got him right off that point. Right off it. Oh, I had to let the bait sink lower. That probably would explain why I wasn't catching anything. Let's go. Okay, guys, there's been some fish busting surface at the end of those rocks. Don't know how well y'all can see that. Hope you can see it well. But we're going to head over there. I'm pretty sure it's nothing but shad. But if it's shad, that means bass are going to follow them. That point right there. Yeah, tip of my rod tip. Yeah, they're busting over there. It's deeper right there. There's also a flat right next to it. I'm going to have to test it. Okay, guys. Well, we're going to be done for the day. Might as well do... Don't even remember what numbers these are for top baits. But, XPS jerkbait, Tennessee bleeding shad. I'm just doing this very quick. Wanted to add this video some length too for the Christmas one. Next, well, I've already done that one. My deep diver, I've only caught a few fish on it. Didn't even realize it would work here. So it'll be kind of the surprise yet top bait as well. I don't even remember what number we're on. But yeah, there we go. Just a standard classic deep diver. It goes way down there. Like way down there. A lot of vibe. Great bait. Keeps hooking me. Beefy shoulders. Pretty wide in the back. But yeah. That'll be all for today. Yeah. Oh yeah, most surprised. Not gonna do that one. I was most surprised. Most surprised was the Yum Ned Rig kit. Great kit. Caught some fish on it this year. First time ever having a Ned Rig stuff. Catching fish on them. So we're gonna go home, edit this video, edit the other video, post this one the very next day. How many days till Christmas? It's either Tuesday or Wednesday. I don't know, people. I don't keep track. I think it's Wednesday. No, that's not right. I don't know. I'll find out when I get home and let you guys know. Actually, I can check right now. Okay, it's Tuesday. Not Wednesday, Tuesday. Christmas is 3 days away. Not 2, 3. So if I said 3, don't listen to me. Yeah. This might be our last trip of the year. Might not. All depends on the weather tomorrow. You guys won't come. So this is probably your last trip of the year for me. With me. So you're either going to see a lot of the strike footage, the hunt footage, Minecraft, maybe, I don't know. All depends on how I feel and how lazy I am. Lure making, tackle organization, what I get for Christmas, blah, 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 rigging, junk, how-tos. Who knows? It all really depends on the weather, how I'm feeling, how lazy I am. Yeah. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for actually showing up. And if you watched to the end of the video, actually, thank you for watching. And please go click the subscribe button. Not all my content's like this. Yeah. Happy days. See you next time. Click subscribe, leave a like, blah, 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 whatever everybody else tells you to do. I really don't know. Do that. Leave a comment saying if you like this video or not. That way I can improve and maybe not post videos where I catch one fish. That's my first fish in roughly a week to 2 weeks. At least since I had Charlie come. In that video, I let it stew for a week. I don't know. It's been a while. Thank you all for coming. See y'all next time. Oh, and by the way, if you're wondering just how much I've thrown trying to catch fish, most of that tackle box I've thrown. Yeah. See y'all next time. And yes, I'm just stalling.